Hey guys, Brendan Jones from Brendan Jones Drums here. I'm going to do a quick video on the beginners for sight reading for drummers. I'm not going to go through kind of the snare hits and where they all land on the stave here. What I'm going to do is I'm going to bring it right back to basics, go through the time signature and how you divide up bars and things like that. So we're going to start right from the beginning. Let's go straight in. So we'll say that time signature always starts over here. And these two lines just mean time signature, and we're going to go with 4/4. It's the most common one used. Also, what I'm just going to show you at this point is from here to here. See where my pen is here? From here to here, I'm going to divide it up into 4 different parts. So I'm just going to go down the middle. I'm going to half that, and I'm going to also half that. Now, let's have a look at the time signature. So what I've done, well, first of all, before I do that, I'm just going to tell you that all of these now are different bars. So we have one bar from here to here, one bar from here to here, one bar from here to here, and one bar from here to here. 4 bars. So we're going to just look at the time signature, understanding the time signature. So what does this 4 on top of 4 mean? Well, we'll just take the first one, okay? Now the first one means that there's 4 beats in this bar. So there's 4 beats per bar. That's easy enough. There's just 4 beats in one bar. Now the one down below is a little bit more tricky. So it tells you what note receives 1 beat. Okay, let's listen to that again. What note receives 1 beat? So a good way of explaining this is, there we have a pie, okay? They're telling me to cut that into 4 pieces. What does that mean? It means everybody gets 1/4. There's 4 people in the room, they all get 1/4. And so, bringing it back to what we originally said, what note receives 1 beat? The quarter note receives 1 beat. So we give 1 beat to a quarter note. We know there's 4 beats for a bar, so inside this bar we're going to put in 4 quarter notes. 1, 2, 3, 4, and I'm just going to put the line up there. Kind of stuck for space there, but you get it. So all this means is 1, 2, 3, 4, and that's in 1 bar. So we understand the time signature. So we're going to just play along here, and if we were to play this on drum, that would be simply the time signatures 4/4. So we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. That'll be that bar. Now we're going to continue playing that. So we're just going to put in, dividing up each bar with 4 quarter notes, because we want to. So that's now going to go the same as the first one. 1, 2, 3, 4. But say something changes in this third bar and we don't want to go 1, 2, 3, 4. We may want to go 1, 2, 3, 4. We only want to play 3. We want to play just the 1, the 3, and the 4. I'm just going to write pulse underneath here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to write up, actually I'm just going to write down the quarter notes. So we just want to play on 1, 3, and 4. Let's have a look at that. We have 1, 3, and 4. Mathematically, does that make any sense inside that bar? No, because we need 4. We need in some way to indicate to the person that there is a 2 there, but we just don't play it. And that's where rests come in. And what rests are, they're just some other symbol that you put in. Instead of a quarter note, you put in a quarter note rest. So that'll look something like this. Now, it looks a bit different on everybody. Well, I do my own little thing there. Kind of, it's very hard to get it exactly right. But that's, you need to assign something. You need to assign a quarter note rest in there, so it makes mathematical sense. So there is still a 2 there when I talk about pulse. 1, 2, 3, 4. The pulse is still going 1, 2, 3, 4, but we only play 1, 3, 4, and that's pretty much that. So to recap, we'll just put in one more here. Let's say we don't want to play the 2 and we don't want to play the 3. Well, you can't just go off and go 1 and put down 4 and walk away, because you need to tell the person that is reading this that there is actually a 2 and a 3. You just don't play it. You need to put in that rest. So we just put in a rest on 2, and put a rest in on 3. Recap. 4 beats per bar. That's what that time signature means. 4 beats per bar. The one in the bottom, that simply means which note receives 1 beat. And we already know that it's the quarter note because we divided the pi up. 1, 2, 3, 4. It asked us which note receives 1 beat, and we discovered that. You can't just put in the quarter notes and expect to leave something blank. You must assign it with a rest. And that would pretty much sum that lesson up. So if we were to play this piece right now, the pulse is going 1, 2, 3, 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Third bar, 1, 3, 4, 1. There you go, guys. Take it easy, and I'll chat to you again soon. Need your feedback, and don't forget to hit the like button. Chat to you again. Bye bye.